Buyers, can you begin the search for your new home with just a pre-qualification rather than a pre-approval? Yes, but doing so is largely a waste of time. Buyers can begin their search with a pre-qualification, but a pre-qualification is not a true approval. It's simply the initial step in the home loan process where you just discuss your financial situation with the loan officer or mortgage broker. But your financial ability is not actually verified. In fact, pre-qualifications are fairly easy to obtain in 15 minutes over the internet and aren't really worth the paper they are printed on. A pre-approval is when the buyer provides the lender or mortgage broker with all of the necessary documentation that's used to determine the amount for which they would likely be approved and an approximate monthly payment. The types of documents the mortgage broker reviews are employment verification, credit score, banking statements, debt, and taxes. A highly skilled mortgage broker can also help buyers understand down payment options, reserves, or the amount you have to have left over in savings after the purchase, and closing costs, which in New York can often make or break a buyer's ability to purchase. They can even help you create a plan if the pre-approval process results in having to delay your purchase based on financial circumstances. And the pre-approval process is free. Some lenders can provide what is called a conditional pre-approval. Short of offering cash, this is the most powerful tool you can have. It means the bank has already taken the initial steps involved in underwriting such that, barring an issue with the appraisal, it's unlikely the mortgage would not be approved. And because more steps in the process have taken place, it smooths and speeds up the time to close. Do you have to have a pre-approval to view homes in New York? New York State takes fair housing laws seriously and so requires that brokers determine in advance and disclose to their buyers whether they require a pre-approval to show homes. Even if your broker does not require it, obtaining one can signal to your agent that you are a serious buyer. The pre-approval also determines the price range of the home you can afford to shop for. And remember, just because you can qualify for a particular price, you may not want to take on the monthly payment associated with that price. In my service area of New York, taxes can be quite high and have a significant impact on the monthly payment and closing costs. Obtaining your pre-approval helps a buyer to understand this relationship, and so they can adjust the search and prevent sticker shock. While having a pre-approval is not always a requirement to begin the search with an agent, the seller of a home can require it before permitting the showing of their home. This is to prevent buyers who are not ready or able to make an offer from wasting the seller's time. Not having one would prevent you from viewing that home, and any offer made on a house must be submitted with a pre-approval or proof of funds in the case of cash. If I can connect you with excellent lending resources, please reach out. I am Zebby Amy Voss, offering singular service for singular clients and their singular properties.